Hey, what's going on, LinkedIn? I hope everybody's having a great day. Here are the three things that I'm thinking about today. So, number one, interactive video. Is that going to be a big theme of the year? I think it might be. Obviously, we had Bandersnatch with Netflix. I just watched a YouTube ad for Resident Evil that was Choose Your Own Adventure. The UX was a little bit, wasn't great. Sort of had to reloaded the video player each time you made a selection. Very different than what I see coming out of a company like Wirewax, where I have a number of friends who work. You know, they're also doing branch videos, choose your own adventure, shoppable stuff. It's really fun. It's really cool. I suspect we're going to see a lot more of it in 2019. Another thing, number two. It's obviously Friday, so I got to mention This Week in Native Ads. If you subscribe to This Week in Native Ads, you'd see that we mentioned the layoffs at BuzzFeed. There were a lot of layoffs announced this week. Obviously, there was also Gannett. There was also Verizon Media Group, aka Yahoo and AOL. There's a lot that we can talk about and read into all these things, and all the people you'd expect to be talking about it are theorizing on the sustainability or lack of sustainability for today's current digital publishing, digital media model. We could talk about that at length. I'm happy to talk about that at length, but I also want to remind everyone that when we're talking about all that, there's also the real reality that people, humans, have lost their jobs. So I'd recommend if anyone out there is looking for editorial talent, business talent, you should reach out to those people. And if any of those talent that's looking for new jobs don't know where to begin, you can always feel free to reach out to me. We're not hiring for any of those roles at Nudge right now, but we're very tapped into the world of content creators and publishers and media companies and brands that are looking to act as media companies, and happy to try and point you in the right direction in any way I can or we here at Nudge can. Third thing, so I've talked about being involved with WeWork Labs before, being a mentor, working with folks on sales and business development. I went last night to their one-year celebration of WeWork Labs and a startup pitch competition. Congrats to everyone who got to participate. What I thought was really interesting looking at the winners, which were Lilu, a company that has created a better bra for breast pumping, for breastfeeding. It was a company called Stojo, which is the collapsible, reusable coffee cups. And three, a company called Lucky Iron Fish, which is essentially a little iron fish that could be put in food, could be put in anything that's cooking with a liquid base to help people get more iron in the diet. Certainly useful to anyone, but specifically in developing countries where people do have iron deficiencies. Anyway, what I found interesting about it is that it was a startup pitch competition, and most of the companies were producing some sort of physical goods. Certainly those three winners were physical goods. They were consumer products. They weren't software. They weren't technology in the way that we've often come to think about it, at least in the world of what we consider to be startups today. So I thought that was really interesting. Obviously, all the DTC brands have changed that notion of what a startup actually is, as opposed to just like starting a new business. So saw the effect of it there, but also really wonderful to see that all of these companies had some sort of altruistic or like higher purpose of actually helping people and delivering solutions to real and meaningful problems that we face here in the US and certainly globally. So I thought that was very cool. Anyway, those are my three thoughts for the day. Have a great weekend.